By God, I did it. I made it. Made it down to New Jersey. And now I'm making it on my way back out without eating anything except for one orange. I had one orange while I was down there and a couple bites of roasted chicken. Other than that, I had nothing. I had a Orange Monster Rehab energy drink, which only has like 20 calories in it and next to no sugar. So that's not quite that big of a deal. I mean, if you're gonna have an energy drink, I suppose that's probably the one to have. But still, I had it early this morning, but I'm all out of that shit. And but regardless, you know, usually whenever I go to New Jersey, one of the first things I do is I go to the vending machine, and I whip out my fucking debit card, fucking swipe that bitch in there, get me a Mountain Dew, and then I go to the other side, I fucking swipe my fucking debit card, and I get either, they have these fucking awesome little brownie things and a Pop-Tart, or I get a fucking honey bun, and, you know, or a little chocolate cake thingy. You know, something along those lines. Or if I didn't feel like something like that, I would go upstairs and I'd get a cup of coffee and a ham and egg and cheese sandwich, which, you know, I guess isn't all terrible, but, you know, I can't have that without the bread because I'm fat. It's just like smoking. It's all or nothing. I can't do just one or the other. I have to do just that. I just can't do one without the other. I just can't do it. So I'm either gonna eat like a fucking hog or I'm not gonna eat at all. And I need to try10 not eating thing. Like, I need to push forward with fasting. I'm able to go 10 to 12 hours to 16 hours on a good day, and then halfway through the day I'll break it and I'll eat something stupid and little, or I'll just say fuck it and just eat. And I don't know why I keep doing that, knowing that I don't want to. I know that I don't want to do that. I know that I need to lose this weight. I know that this is an issue. And I know all this. It's nothing new. And, you know, but, you know, hey, I made it today. Fucking not today, motherfucker. Honest to God, I swear to God, since I've been coming back down to New Jersey, since I've been running local, I've been doing this now for, I don't even know, 6 months to a year. I have not came down here without eating anything. I have not been able to do it and not come down here and spend a couple dollars on something to eat, either at a truck stop or by going up to the cafeteria or to the vending machine. Yeah, I had an orange, but, you know, I did that more for my cold than I did for anything. And I took like 2 bites of my chicken that was my leftover for my supper from last night. And yeah, and that was it. And I feel good. Like, I need to be better about this whole fasting. Like even the orange and even the chicken, I need to be able to cut that out. I didn't really need that. Yeah, I didn't need it. I was bored and I was like, I got this orange, so, you know, I might as well eat it. It'd be silly to not eat it, you know. I can't just sit here and do nothing. You know, that would be fucking weird, right? I can't do that. So, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess it's a step in the right direction. It's a moderation thing that I'm trying to do. And yeah, here I am holding myself accountable. So I did good with this one today so far. I mean, I still have to make one more stop. I still have to stop up here and get money out of the ATM so that I can cross the Delaware Gap. I still have to do that. So, you know, I'll still have to go in the store one more time. And there's a freaking McDonald's right there. And a Taco Bell. Yeah. A fat kid can't win. And it's just, and it's not, it's not believing in yourself and just giving up and just being like, fuck it, tomorrow's another day. you know, or you know what, I might not eat. I'll not eat later. So I'll go ahead and munch on this now, and then I won't eat later. Well, later comes, and guess what? Fatty has to eat because I'm fat. That's what I do, right? That's what we do. That's what we do as fat guys. Most of us, not all of us. There's an exception to the rule, of course. But, you know, for the most of us, yeah, we eat. And it sucks. It's really freaking hard. And I don't know, other than to get some sort of peace of mind and to work through your issues, I don't know how to get through it. I don't know how to get through this. Like, obviously there's another problem that I have to get through. There's, you know, depression issues, there's stress issues, there's all kinds of issues. We're just coming out of the holidays, it's fucking winter time, there's work, like, it's just so much that, you know, if you're not depressed right now at this time of year, more than likely you're not human, or you're hiding it, you know, or you're just really good at, and, you know, really balanced, and you're awesome at being a human being. And high five to you for that, because if that's you, man, I fucking envy you. Like, you have no idea how much I envy you if you are not depressed and down at this time of the year. If you have your shit together and you're not worried about money, and you're not worried about work, and you're not worried about the weather, and you're not worried about whatever, and you're not stressed out, and you're not depressed, and you're not struggling at all, man, I cannot imagine that life, and I seriously envy you and would do anything to have your life. Because that's not me. I'm constantly fucking stressed out, worried. I'm a nervous wreck most of the time because I'm just, I gotta make sure that everything is taken care of. I make sure that I have a paycheck lined up 2 weeks in a row before, like, I'm working for 3 weeks ahead of me right now. Like, what I'm doing today, I won't get paid for 2.5, 3 weeks. And that's good. That means that if something happens for the next 2 weeks, I'm covered. That's great. You know how fantastic that part is? That's amazing. So, yeah, I finally got that part of my life covered for the most part. Now that we're at the holidays, I can start kind of chilling out on that a little bit. You know, it's everything else. And, yeah, there is people that live a life where they're not constantly struggling or worried. You know, what about the kids that are trying to graduate high school and go to a college and get started to have social issues and don't make friends and have issues with friends? I don't have friends. Like, seriously, I don't have anybody that I call a good friend that I call up every day and be like, hey buddy, how are you? Hey, you want to go fucking shoot a game of pool? Hey man, you want to go watch a fucking, I don't know, a fucking TBS movie? Like, let's go work out. I'm sure I could have it if I tried hard enough, but with the social anxiety and with as much as I work, I don't have time for that, I guess. I have family that is more of a priority than worrying about a friend. Like, I got Facebook friends, and I got old friends from high school and buddies that, you know, I got people that I call friends that I've known all my life, forever, and they will always be friends. That if I run into them, like, hey, how the hell are you? Or, oh, you're doing good? That's great. I'm glad to see you're great. Man, that's so cool. I hope you keep fucking killing it in life. And, you know, other than that, you know, that's all the further it goes, because they're living the same fucking life. We all have a fucking life to live. And that's just the life that's the American dream. That's what we do. Look at this fucking clown. He fucking come fucking blowing around me, passed me on the fucking right-hand side. I was passing a guy. I didn't even have time to get the fuck over, and he was cutting me off. Yeah, he's too fucking slow. He can't even get up this fucking hill and pass me. Fucking asshole. Regardless, doesn't matter. I'm just saying, like, you know, don't stress the little things in life, like worrying about friends, and if you're gonna fit in, you know, the younger generation. If any of you guys are watching this, I know some of my nieces and nephews watch this. You think I have like lines of friends lined up waiting to go hang out? No, they got lives too. They got kids too. They got shit they gotta do. Well, you know, that doesn't matter when you get older. Yeah, you know, of course it matters when you're younger. You gotta learn how to live, and you know, it's not possible to learn how to live. I don't know. I don't even know where the fuck I'm going with that. You just have to live your life, and you can't be worried about the little things. You know, it'll all come together. No matter what you do, it doesn't matter. No matter what you do right now, it does not matter. And I guess that's really hard to deal with when you get older. Yeah, I'm sure there's lots of people that are friends, but they have friends and they hang out with each other all the time. Like, I'm sure there's lots of people that do that kind of stuff. I'm not one of them. I'm just not. I work too much to have fucking time like that on my hands. I did it when I was in my 20s. Yeah, it probably caused my first fucking divorce. Let's be honest about it. Seriously, let's be honest. I made time for my friends, and I went out drinking and partying all the time. How do you think that worked out in my marriage? How do you think that worked in my relationship? Not very fucking good. Not very good. Why do you think that my second marriage has been so successful? Because I grew the fuck up, and I made time for my wife and for my family, not for, you know, my friends and partying and all that kind of shit. You know, it's what you do when you get older. Look at this guy. Like, he seriously pulled in front of me, and they put his fucking brakes on. There's nobody in front of him. I couldn't move over because he's beside me. What do you want me to do? You want me to push you over off the side of the berm and wreck you? Is that what I should do? You fucking fag. Oh, God, I hate people. Anyhow, I don't know. This is supposed to be just a quick video to let you know that I didn't go to the fucking vending machine. I held up my end of the bargain. I have to make one more stop today, and then I'm headed straight to the house. I gotta go check on my wife. I'm a little worried about her. She got this nasty cold I had. I want to go make sure she's okay. And, because I haven't been home all week. I've been out on the road. And, yeah, go from there, I guess. Yeah, and to sit here and say that I'm not saying that I'm any type of perfect fucking husband, or that I'm any fucking far from fucking perfect kind of father figure, because that's about as far from the truth as you can possibly get. Just ask my ex-wife. She'll tell you all about it. I'm probably the biggest piece of shit fucking worthless father you ever meet in your entire life. That's, you know, ain't nothing I can do about that. That's my fault. I made mistakes growing up. That's on me. And I have the rest of my life to make them up. And that's one reason why I need to get into better shape and lose this weight, so that I can be there for them. Because they're going to need me, and I'm going to be here. I'm going to do everything in my power to be here. Because when they need me, when they call and they say, Dad, hey, I need you, I want to be there. I don't care what that takes. I don't care what that means. Whatever it takes, I want to make sure that I am able to drop whatever it is that I'm doing, and I'm there. End of story. End of story. Mic drop, walk off the fucking stage. That's it. That's all I want in life. I don't want anything else in life. If my kids need me or want me for anything, I want to be able to just drop it and go. I wasn't able to give that to them when they were younger, and, you know, that kills me as a person. You know, that's a terrible thing. You shouldn't do that to kids, and I did. But that's my issue to work through. It's nothing that, you know, half my family doesn't know about, or half my friends don't know about. But, you know, it is what it is. We learn from our mistakes, and we grow from them, and we hope to God that we can teach our kids not to go through it, and not to put, you know, hopefully put their kids through it. Hopefully they learn something from all of this. You know, I would like to think that my little brother Anthony, I would like to think that he learned from watching me. And maybe that's why he's been doing so damn good in life, because, you know, he was with me all the time. Maybe that's why he seems to be doing pretty damn good. I don't know. And I don't even talk to him hardly anymore at all. So I don't even know. Hopefully he's doing fucking Hopefully he's killing it. As far as his Facebook goes, it looks like he's killing it. So, I don't know. Alright guys, this is getting way too fucking personal. I hope you all have a fucking fantastic day.